Class.
Yes.
Just want to make sure you're all listening. I want to compliment you on this morning. You guys are acting like first graders, being responsible. Awesome job. Today, I have a lesson where we're going to kind of be word detectives. I'm going to be the chief, and you are going to be my detectives. Last week, I did some research, and we talked about rhyming words. And we did that little worksheet, and you're all pretty good at rhyming words. But today, I have a bunch of clues that got mixed up, and I don't know how to put them together. So your job, you're going to get a clue, and you have to find its match. Each clue has a picture and a word with it. What's this one? Mouse.
It has an ounce.
Right. Mouse. Your job, if you get mouse, is to find its rhyming partner.
Like house.
It might be house or it might be another word.
House.
After
Mouse.
you match up your word with another detective, you report back to me, okay? I'm going to pass out. Once you get your word, just stay seated, and once everyone has their word, I'll tell you when to go.
Who colored these? Fire. Fox.
All right. Ready? You can stand up. And quietly mingle with each other to find your clue and then report back to me. I have one, so you have to come check with me too. Does that rhyme with yours?
What's yours?
What's your question, Nancy? Oh, that's not a question. That's just what happened at recess. Who's your detective partner? All right. Okay, so hang on to your clues. And we're gonna get me to each other. Right? What do you have? All right. All right. No, but we're doing this. Take time. Can you guys sit together? All right, Emily, who's your detective partner? All right. Dog cross. Yep, you need to sit right here. Right here. Sit down right here. Bee tree. All right, take a seat right here. Are you guys detective partners? Yep, so what do you have? Let's sit in that corner together. Matthew, Dalton, can you scooch your detective partner over there just so we have a little more space? All right, eyes and ears. You have just a new seat just for this lesson, okay? I just told you to sit down next to your partner. So it's important to be next to your detective partner today. We have found all of our clues. Joseph, here. do that. I want to go around the circle, and detectives, when I point to your pair, I want you to hold up your signs and say the word. Yep. The partner that you found, your detective partner, you're going to hold up your words and say the word you have. So Joseph, and what do you have, Bailey? Give a thumbs up if that rhymes. Does that rhyme? Box, box. Kelsey, what's your word?
Tire.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? Tony.
Goat. Yep.
Emily, your pair?
Bailey said no. That doesn't rhyme.
What's your word?
Dog. Car. Star. Tree. Bee. Cake. Snake. Pie. Eye.
What do you have, Matthew?
Cat.
Cat.
That's
And what do you have?
house.
She was my partner because I had mouse. All right, everybody hold your word up and put it on the sun. And go back to your spot.
Now what?
Just where you are. Just where you are. We're just going to leave the clues all in the center there. So like I said, I'm glad we warmed up and did the ABCs because now I have a rhyming song to teach you. I am going to sing a little portion of the song and you're going to repeat it back to me. Have you done that before? Where I sing a little, you sing what I sing back to me.
Yeah.
All right. So this song is called Big, Big Pig. Listening ears because you got to repeat it back to me. Ready?
Wow.
Can you sit on X, please? Thank you. All right. There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a big, big pig. There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a big, big pig. All right.
What's a pig?
All right, that's a really good question. A fig is a type of fruit. It's kind of a funny shaped fruit.
What does it shape?
It's round at the bottom and it kind of comes to a point at the top.
Like a pear?
It's kind of similar to a pear, and it's a dark color, like a brownish or purplish.
It's with like a brownish purple. Like on that.
So it's a type of fruit that you can eat. Did anybody notice anything about our rhyming words in that song?
Yeah.
What did you notice? Pig, fig,
Pig dig.
right?
Pig dig.
Pig dig,
Pig big. Pig wig.
pig wig.
Pig dig. Pig dig.
Cameron, what did you notice?
What did he eat?
What did he eat? He ate the fig.
Pig dig. I said that.
Kelsey, Bailey,
Can't you say
what did you notice?
Did you say they were all
They were all rhyming stay on the X for me, please? Okay, Dolphin's over here on Z. Did you know that words belong to families?
Yes.
You do. Just like you belong to families, right? Does your family have a common name?
Yes.
It's your last name, right?
Yeah. My mom is Michelle. I'm Mary Shelley and my sister's Mary Shelley.
Right.
That's my last name.
So the way we classify rhyming words is into families, but they don't have two names, right?
My mom is Leanne Mary Shelley.
Bailey, what's yours?
Donald Mary Shelley. My mom's name's Sunny Larson.
Larson is her last name?
Yeah, my name and my brother's
And so your last name is
my
Larson?
dad.
And your dad and mom. So if we were to think about our pig song and all the words in that, what is the common last name or family letters for pig and fig and dig?
Wig.
Twig. Alright, I want eyes and ears and just turn your bodies towards me because I'm just going to write up here. The song we sang about was a pig, but they belong to the egg family. Because both pig and dig have IG. IG. I heard wig.
I said big wig.
Were there other words in the song besides jig?
Big.
Can I have quiet hands, please? What did you hear, Dalton?
Big.
Big. You're right. Big. Joseph, what did you hear? Huh? Pig? I don't think Hig was in the song. Pig was, though. Nicole, what other words did you hear in the song? Dig. We got dig. Tony?
I know.
Do you think about it for a second? Huh? Fig. The fruit we talked about. Fig also belongs in this family. And why are they a family?
I said big.
Mateo, why are these words a family?
Because they end with the same letter.
And what are those two letters? Egg. And they're rhyming families. That's what we're creating. We're putting them into their family, right? We found them because they were lost, other families, and we're putting egg into a family. Are there any other IG words you can think of that belong in here that we don't have already, Hannah?
Big.
We have fig. It's right here. What do you think? What is it? Kid? Kind of sounds the same, but does kid end with an IG? No. Kelsey. Sig?
I don't know what that is.
How about if we put a T up here before I... That's kind of a silly word, isn't it? But if we put a TW, is twig a word? It is a word. Yeah. But it still ends with IG, so it still belongs to the egg family, right? Alright, I need your eyes and ears and bodies all on letters.
It's one more thing. I know what else. It's big.
That's kind of a made up word, but you're right, it does rhyme. So family down. We are gonna try to do another. The at family. So put your thinking caps on and raise a quiet hand if you can think of a word that belongs in the at family. Joseph.
Cat and hat.
We got cat. Hat.
Cat in the hat.
Bailey.
Mat.
Mat. That's a good one. With an M at the beginning. Can you sit, please? Liam.
Bat.
Bat.
I can't sit crisscross. Like a baseball bat.
Like a baseball bat.
Rat.
Rat? Like the animal? Rat? Yep, you're right. I'm going to call people who are sitting crisscross with a quiet hand, please. Tayshawn.
That.
Vat. Do you know the meaning of that?
It's a big pot.
It is like a big amount of something, like a big pot. Vat. Kelsey. Sat. Tony. We have cat.
Rat.
We have rat.
Ball.
Raise your hand if you think ball rhymes with cat or the at family.
It would go for the all family.
It would go.
Oh.
So if we had ball, it would go for that. So it doesn't belong with the at.
Oh wait.
It could be a friend of the ats, but it doesn't. What? Bat. You're right. We have that. They can be friends, but they don't belong in
I
the
said ball.
Bolt?
Ball.
That's kind of
I got one. Like those balls.
You're thinking of bolt?
Yeah.
It's a different. Nicole, any other
I
ats?
got one.
I'm asking for Nicole right now, so she raised a quiet hand. Any other ats? We got a lot up there. What do you? At. Does the word at belong in there?
Yeah. Because it's still an at.
It's still an
Did
you think of one?
Tat.
tat.
What's that? Oh, like a tap dance?
Well, that would be tap with a P at the end.
That would be on the at.
Similar.
Tat.
Lat? Right, that's an S.
But that has trees, so but that's not an
Alright, eyes and ears, please.
I got one more.
We have a really good list.
I got one.
Your job right now is to go back to your seat and sit quietly and wait for directions. What we're going to do.
What are you doing?
I like how Matthew got right to his chair and is sitting quietly for me. Remember our song?
Yeah.
It actually exists out on the internet. So you already know the words, and we're just gonna kind of sing along with the video, okay? And you can do the actions that I taught you. So stay seated, please.
Do you want me to turn off the light?
Yeah, you can turn off the light. Good idea, thank you.
What are you doing?
You just hit the refresh button for play.
You hear that? It's the Big Pig song. There was a pig, and he was big.
There are.
Is there
There's
any
a
pictures?
video for it.
Is there any pictures?
There is.
But it's not. Why isn't it? This is my question. Why isn't it doing it?
You know, sometimes the internet has glitches, right?
Because sometimes when me and Dylan are doing some teleporting swap songs, it glitches and it takes damage a lot. It glitches. Is it now gonna work?
Thank you for being quiet and patient.
That's a star.
You hear that? It's the Big Pig song. There was a pig, and he
The pictures
was
are
big.
showing. But there's a song.
Oh, I can't see the picture.
I know. It's kind of frustrating, isn't it?
Wait a minute, because maybe the meter is all full.
The meter.
The meter tells you if it's almost done or not.
Like if it's loading. No, I don't.
Then what's the matter with it?
I think I see what.
Do you see what's going on? Okay.
It's got the same.
He was a big and he ate a wig. It's not a wig. He was a big, drunk and fine. He's stronger than
I like how Tayshawn and that table's kind of practicing quietly. Alright, let's see if this one works.
He wear a wig. He ate a big.
You hear that? It's the Big Pig song. There was a pig.
It's not coming yet, so you can scoot over. Just give it a minute.
The light's not on. There was a pig, and he was big. That's silly.
It is silly, isn't it?
It's because of those two things are open.
Oh, okay.
When we go to it, and
Alright, I see a picture. It's starting to come up. It's worth it. Trust me. I'll move. Don't worry. I'll
Emily.
All right. Let's try it again.
Not even blue.
You hear that? It's the Big Pig song. There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a
That's
fig.
what a pig looks like.
He was a pig, pig, pig. I can't
I can't hear
hear
you guys.
There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a pig, pig, pig. There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a pig, pig, pig. There was a pig, and he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a pig, pig, pig. Just the girls.
Just the girls.
He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a pig, pig,
Just the boys.
And he was big.
What boys?
He liked to dig and wear a wig.
Nice.
He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a big, big, pig. All together. And he was big. He liked to dig and wear a wig. He did a jig and ate a fig. He was a big, big, pig.
Nice job,
Can we do
guys.
that again because it wasn't so long?
That is all.
Can we do that again because it was
Maybe some other time. Maybe Redmond will keep it around for when you play songs.
Hey, Mom, what about that one? What about that one? The one with all those pigs? With all those pigs. The one in the corner. That's a lot of pigs. Can we do that one
Just
with
unplug
the
the,
pigs?
Unplug which part?
the computer.
Sparkles.
All right, if you're away from your table, please scoot your chair back to your table. All right. Eyes and ears.
Look, see?
I asked for eyes and ears, please.
I'm pretty tired.
I'll start when I have eyes and ears. All right. So we talked about the egg and the at families. And we had our friend the pig. So pig has a favorite word, and you get to choose pig's favorite word out of our egg family. Point to the direction where you could find a word that is in the egg family. Right back there, we made a list on the board. So I think pig's favorite word is wig.
I knew that.
All right. So below, there's an empty space here. In this space, you're going to draw pig and wig. You can draw them separately, or you can draw the pig wearing a wig. Which I'm going to do.
No, she can make the pig wearing a wig. What do you do if you don't want to draw the pig in a wig? You draw pig
where can we look for at words? Our list that we created earlier. And I think Pat's favorite word is hat.
I'm gonna draw a cat. In a hat.
Wearing a big old, kind of a funny hat. I kind of did make
Hat rhymes.
Do you have to choose hat? You can choose any word that we created over there. For pig, do you have to choose wig? Nope, but any other IG words. Do I have the, who passes out paper?
I pass out paper.
All right, Kelsey.
I do need paper.
Can I go to the bathroom?
You may use colors with your picture. You can keep it off.
This is
We'll have lunch. Quickly, Kelsey.
This is going to be easy. What are you raising your hand for?
Do you need me to stop them and we'll work on the worksheet?
Just have them get their name and then get their.
All right, directions. Since it's time for recess and lunch, your job right now is to write your name on your paper. That's the only thing I want you to do. And we will come back to this.